Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. I'm joined by the wonderful Rhapsody, and this is Worbital. How are you doing, Rhapsody?
Hey, there we go. Have to be addressed by title, otherwise I'm not going to answer any questions. You kidding me?
Mr. Rhapsody.
Thank you
how are
very
doing?
much. Quite well. Quite damn well. I feel like we are probably in for a bit of a pounding here because we are up against the hard AI for the first time. But I'm also going to be employing a pretty cheesy strategy that I've employed previously against you. Just pounding them down with those big guns and having those nuclear plants to boost me while I'm doing it. And I've even got the ability to fit a defensive weapon in here, the shot cannon for firing defensive bursts. So
Nice.
I'm feeling like we're up for a challenge here. How about yourself?
I'm thinking I'm going to deploy a whole bunch of seismic blast cannons. And that's what I'm going to do. That's the strategy as it stands at the moment.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Oh my god. What is this weapon that the enemy keeps firing at me? They had it a couple matches ago as well, and it's just like a direct shot.
I don't know.
It does a huge amount of damage as well, so kind of frustrating.
Structural damage. It's
No,
really annoying.
like damage to my buildings. Not buildings, but my world.
My world. Yeah, it's not great. It's not exactly ideal.
Oh, god. It's just inconsiderate, frankly.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. Pretty sure it violates the Geneva Convention. But
I was going to say that, but I don't know if these planets have ever heard of Geneva.
what, the wonderful place in Switzerland?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'm gonna start pounding them, give them a little bit of a taste of their own medicine.
A little bit of the old what for?
A little bit of the old what for, old chap. Indeed.
Alright, got 2 nuclear plants up, so now I should be just pumping out those big guns. Just big gun, big gun, big gun. Ooh.
Okay. There we go. All right, yeah, I'm gonna just continue to level all of their stuff with seismic blasts.
That sounds like an excellent idea, especially against the target that you're already firing against, considering they have most of the area already filled. So you've got a lot of impact going on.
That is indeed the strategy as it stands.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So this planet that I'm up against right now has 3 shot cannons that it's got.
Uh-huh.
It's just defending the entire time while it farms out resources using 2 refineries. And god, I can't even tell what these other 2 structures on it are right now, but they don't look friendly, I'll say that much.
Ooh, those big shots are so good. If you can line them up with a building, it feels like it does actual damage, you know?
Especially when it gets between the 2 of them. Oh, nothing better.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Truly, there is nothing better.
Alright, I think I'm going to start going for the upgrades on my big guns. Probably build 2
shout.
more as well.
Good shout.
Yikes! They're getting really close to taking one of my big guns out here, though.
Let me see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I will deploy all of the firepower that I have in order to defend you.
You ain't gonna find it difficult to hit their planet, Morphra.
It is long range and therefore slightly difficult for me to do it.
No, not the long range. I mean, they have all of those shot cannons. They're just defending at all times.
All right, that's a fair comment. Also, the range is challenging.
Well, yeah, no, but I didn't mention that because I believe in you.
I'm still hitting, actually.
I know, that's why I believe in you.
I'm firing the shot cannons too late. It's clear that they're playing on the they're playing from Australia, which fills me with confidence.
I'm afraid they aren't. They are on 103 simulated ping because they are playing from yours, which is also 103.
Ah.
Yeah, mine's
Okay, here,
242.
So I've got a little bit of a bugbear, right?
Yep.
So I'm currently running on my channel a series called Spin Immortality, whatever the case. It's like this. It's a really great like one man game.
So
all
it is.
about like immortality and stuff. Yeah, but basically, the whole thing is that kind of the game map is divided into continents,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you've got like Europe, North America, South America, etc., etc., etc.
Yes.
And then you've got like Oceania, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I described, I think, rather flippantly, I suppose, but I described Oceania as Australia, right? I was like, oh, gonna deploy a certain piece of technology or a certain thing or gonna do something in Australia.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, or actually Oceania. And then someone commented and they were like, Australia isn't actually Oceania. But like, let's be real, right? Landmass wise, which is what I was looking at the time, it's like 3/4 of Oceania, right?
Yeah, I mean, okay,
Am I justified in saying
we
Australia?
aren't all of Oceania. I mean, like, obviously there's New Zealand, there's the
Philippines,
various different
yeah,
islands around this area, yeah.
Yep, yeah.
I don't know, we're definitely the largest country in it.
Yeah, but not even like it's not even close, right? Like it's huge, like this huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, Australia is actually just like low key Oceania.
Well, I mean, if we were going with a certain idea of how, ooh, that person's off their orbit, wild.
Yeah, he fired like a really big weapon, which I think went into the sun, and he bumped himself out of his own orbit.
Mm-hmm. That's actually one build that I really want to do, which is bump yourself out of your own orbit and have a rammer on one side and just start ramming into planets.
Or like fly around the galaxy like some sort of a space cowboy.
Yes. Oh God, yes. Are you kidding me? See you, space cowboy. I have so much memorabilia. Sorry, merchandise of Cowboy Bebop and Firefly, both famously space westerns.
So,
Extremely on board with that.
Can you talk to me about Cowboy Bebop? Because I've heard it. I know it's like this iconic anime, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I've literally never looked into it any more than just a cursory glance.
Well, you should. It's quite good.
Quite good.
It's the most I can give you, I'm afraid.
Can you describe what happens? Can you describe some of the plot?
Oh God, I've run out of money. Sure. Okay, so it's about the crew of the Bebop, which is a ship, and they are effectively kind of like bounty hunters-ish. They get their missions from a Western program, or rather a Western-styled program, that just delivers kind of targets or different missions that they might want to accomplish. It's not as kind of episodic as it might seem. It's got this whole serial arc about Spike's past and about resolving each of the individual problems of the people of Bod, the Bebop, so Faye Valentine, Spike, Spike Spiegel, Jet, and Ein and Ed. It's good. I don't know. I don't know if I can describe it in a way that will actually make it sound appealing. It's something that you have to watch, and it's like, okay, it's got this whole like style to it. Like a large amount of it is extremely stylish.
Yeah.
As you might expect, there's a lot of bebop music in it. There's a lot of kind of like jazz, a little bit of rockabilly. And those kinds of things suit the world so perfectly and unexpectedly. And has the exact same sensibility of what you would expect from a space western, which is kind of the more typical Western tropes in a high-tech environment. So, I don't know, what a space western could probably be described as like some kind of punk. Like how there's cyberpunk and retropunk and future punk and all those kinds of things. It could be described
Yeah.
as some kind of punk, I have to imagine, by someone more adept at literary analysis than me. There's,
Interesting.
so what, 26 episodes as well as the movie? Super short run.
Only 26 episodes.
Yeah.
Really?
Super short run. That's what I'm saying. It's a serial rather than episodic. It has like this core point that it's trying to get to the whole time, and it uses those kind of workaday missions to just introduce you to more elements about each of the different characters and very subtly introduce you to the past of the different characters involved as well. So it's not even a huge time investment.
Pretty good. Wow, you're really selling it now. That's.
I know, but I'm
that's
saying
great.
like, you know, if someone's like, oh man, you should really watch Naruto, and it's like, yeah, how many episodes are there? 4.5 trillion. Okay, cool. I'm actually just gonna pass on that one. Thank you very much. I don't have time for 4.5 trillion episodes of that, or Bleach, or, you know, whatever people are gonna recommend. It's easier.
I used to read. So I used to read the Naruto books, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the reason that I stopped was because like, eventually someone was like, oh, you know, it's like 20,000 books long and about 50,000 episodes long, and I was like, okay, right, I don't care that much, and then immediately stopped reading. It's just like it's a huge investment of resources,
Exactly.
time,
And
in order
that's
to like finish it out.
That's what I'm telling you that you don't have to worry about.
All right. You know, I appreciate that.
Hell yeah, I respect your time, so I'm gonna tell you this for you.
Thanks, man. That's very kind of you.
No problem. I'm gonna start destroying other planets here. This is the hard AI, yo?
Yeah. Look, he put himself on his own orbit, and it looks like he's going towards the sun, which makes me feel very good about myself.
Oh no, not with your push there.
That I did not do that. That wasn't me.
All right, Shaggy.
That was. It wasn't me though. It actually wasn't.
Orbital Potato is doing very well. Hey, my advisor is pretty pleased with you.
Well, my advisor told me that I was the most powerful force imaginable, so I'll take that.
Okay, I just destroyed a
allies-
planet that was directly next to me. Bad idea. It also looks like
Because
the other person is close to ramming into me, but they aren't. Beautiful.
it says that your core has been exposed.
Yeah, it has.
That sounds like not exactly ideal.
It's because I destroyed a planet that was directly next to me. It was a bad idea. What the layman might refer to as a not good, very bad.
And not good, very bad.
A not
Oh,
good,
yeah.
very bad, exactly.
I hate it when that happens.
I know how to talk like a man in the people.
When you put it in terms like that, I can understand it.
Mm.
That's what I like about you. You know, you just you put it in terms that I can understand.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
None of this advanced parlance.
Wow. I mean, this is a compliment that has actually turned into an insult.
Yeah.
What a backhanded compliment. That's what I like about you. You talk really simply. I wouldn't have even said that was necessarily true about myself, but okay. Fair enough. Oh, I'm so glad that they haven't run into me yet.
Yeah, this boy, this this guy, this planet, right? What a guy.
Oh,
He puts himself.
What's he
what is
like?
doing? I don't know. I mean, I feel like if we just like fired all of our seismic weapons at him, problem is that it's really difficult to hit him when he's so far away. But if we did fire all of the all of the seismic weapons at him and just disabled all of his weapons, he wouldn't be able to defend himself from going out the map.
I mean, does he have that many kind of redirectional weapons right now?
Yeah, they're all redirection. I think when you're in a free orbit, they're all redirectional weapons.
Really?
Like, I think the shot cannons clearly are, right? Which is what he's using. This is embarrassing. Look at this.
Oh, look at them. Bumped into one another. I'm probably gonna lose my core, by the way.
No, you're gonna be fine. I got a nuke.
Okay.
Did they just shoot at each other, or is that you?
No. They tried to defend from a shot that I'd nestled in between the two of them and accidentally shot one another as a result.
Accidentally.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure they probably have the same conflicts that we do, you know, and accidentally, you know, use the hotbar to select a weapon and accidentally end up firing. You know, it's just sometimes, you know, these things happen.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. It also happens to you.
See, that was just a straight up sledge, dude. That was,
I know.
All right.
Come on. Get him. Get that core. Ooh, I hit the core. Wait, I got an achievement called Desoiled? I think it's because I removed most of the soil on that planet, but it's still alive.
That's gotta be it. Yeah, there we go. Thank goodness. There we go. Nice. Did you get dark matter for that?
I did, 240.
Interesting. So I'm thinking it might be the last person that hits the planet that gets the dark matter.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't get anything. Whoa, did you see that? That was a ripple in space-time.
What? I did not. Where?
It was that happened just like next to your planet when you destroyed that planet.
Oh no, my core can't take any more damage, by the way. I'm dead as soon as...
I think you might be fine.
I appreciate the optimism.
Yeah, I think you'll be totally fine. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Oh, you almost did there, I'll say that much.
I'm not...
Ooh, that core is burning bright. Yikes.
Sorry, is that... Oh!
Let me get him.
How does that not count? I just nuked that thing.
I mean, it's still alive. That's how it doesn't count.
That doesn't seem like it's reasonable though. Come on.
Yep, that's good.
Oh no.
That's me gone. No, I can't lose yet. I still need to do more.
All right, well I'll try and actually finish him off now.
Oh, beautiful. I'm glad. So all of your predictions that I was going to be fine for naught, friend, for naught. All right, let me spectate.
I mean,
this.
fine is a relevant term, right?
Yeah, I could have been crushed into a fine powder, and I couldn't have assumed that you were going to mean that, but you clearly did.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
All
I'm
right.
actually kind of a little bit disappointed that you didn't presume that in the first place. What is this weapon that this guy is firing at me? Because it bumps him out of his own orbit, and it does mega damage.
That's so cool. What a ridiculous strat. Oh,
Yeah.
That asteroid. What? It looks like it did no damage to them.
Oh, are you... Oh, this is bonkers.
You need to fire more predictively. Fire ahead of them.
It's really difficult because you see the thing is that they can change their speed pretty much at a whim.
Mm-hmm.
Because once they're removed from the orbit, it's just like anything is fair game, right?
You're not wrong.
Okay.
Ooh, there's another planet that you should probably pop up there.
That's what I'm gonna try and do. All right, there we go.
Ooh, is it dead yet? It's very close.
It's close. It's close. Problem is that the seismic weapons don't actually do anything when it comes to planetary core damage. All right. Oh goodness. Wow, that's a monster weapon. That one that deorbits himself at the cost of doing a mega damage is actually it's pretty good. Oh, okay. There we go. I got it.
Okay.
Do you see that? Do you see that little ripple of space-time continuum?
I do not know.
Okay. I think it happens when a core explodes.
I was just seeing kind of like an implosion then an explosion.
No.
Oh, here we go. Go, nuclear. What are you doing? That's the sun. Okay, never mind. You're fine. You're good.
It's strats, dude.
He does have shot cannons, so be prepared. Boom.
It does no damage. See, it does no damage if it doesn't penetrate the surface, and I don't think it can penetrate the surface.
I mean, it's got this this damaging field of radiation that you've left there. My God, this guy has asteroids just circle around his core and then leave his planet. If only we could all be so lucky.
Well, I mean, you know, in general terms, we have actually been pretty darn lucky with asteroids here on Earth, you know?
Yeah, they did us a big old favor by killing all those T-Rexes, because that would have been wildly difficult to play poker with.
Is it not wild to think that T-Rexes used to be on the planet? I had this thought the other day, right? And I was just like, there were literally dinosaurs here. Like, that is so wild that I can't even comprehend
Where else would they
it.
have been?
No, but like, you know what I mean, right? They lived like where we live, right? Like, just think, dinosaurs could have roamed the plains of Sydney, Australia, like 20 million years ago, or however long it was.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
how wild is that? That's wild.
It is wild, but the way you present it makes it seem like there's another context in which they could have existed.
No, but like, are you grasping how radical the concept of a dinosaur actually is? I feel like you're not quite grasping this. Like, it's wild. Like,
yes, I agree with that
wild.
much. Oh,
Totally
big
wild.
gunshot got taken down there.
Yeah, this is really difficult without nuclear weapons, and even with nuclear weapons, it's actually still quite challenging too. I'm really sorry this is taking such a long time.
No, it's completely fine. I want to see how this one resolves, because you've obviously got the lead here, but I don't know.
Literally no way of killing him.
Exactly. They seem impenetrable. They have no core damage, but they also have nothing that isn't core on their entire ship right now.
I don't understand. I don't understand how the AI is able to masterfully navigate not going out of the map. To me, that is actually quite an achievement.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is hard AI, so it had to happen. Come on! Just had 2 asteroids crash directly into its core, and it's fine. No wasn't.
Thread the needle.
That's what I was worried about. I think it might actually just be doing that constantly. Maybe that's why your missiles aren't necessarily doing that much. Because it's always got the shot cannon for them. What you should probably do is just build like 4, however many missiles you can build, probably just 2, right? And then launch them kind of one after the other.
All right, I will take your advice. I'll do it. I will do it.
My God. Another asteroid to the core, and not even a problem. Not breaking a sweat.
Maybe this is what makes the AI hard. It's not smarter, but it is a little bit more tolerant when it comes to asteroids and stuff like that.
Oh, right. So it's got like an increased HP pool. It's a bit more rough and tumble.
Yeah, which I think is, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it when the AI cheats.
I don't know if it's cheating. I just think that maybe there's like 1 pixel of land left every single time that something's about to hit the core that intercepts it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, this is...
That one straight up went through the entire planet. Come on.
This is really challenging. He's consistently hitting me as well. Nope. Ugh. Very expensive mistake.
Do you have any way to like reverse your orbit?
No, I have no way whatsoever to do anything with my orbit. I'm stuck at the other side of the galaxy from this chap.
Kind of just gonna have to hope on natural causes. That's another asteroid goes directly in and then somehow misses.
All right.
Wild.
I'm gonna go around with the nuke. There's a lot of asteroids here.
Yeah, that's probably like one of the limiting factors about how long a match can be. There's just a bunch of asteroids now, so Kill your enemy or the asteroids will kill you. That's directly
Surely
on top
not.
of a shot cannon.
Surely not. He waited a long time. He gave me a...
It's the other side you need to approach from, the absolute opposite of the way that you did approach.
Yeah, I'll try to do that next time. Can I just actually get close to him, please? I'm just not having any luck. This is
Oh,
This is not
okay. The core has actually taken some damage to an asteroid. Apparently, it is possible.
hallelujah. Maybe he's just firing the shot cannon. Is he firing the shot cannon to...
I mean, if he is, then I'm not seeing it.
All right. Yeah, fair enough.
Ooh.
I'm just... Ugh. Man, that weapon. What is that weapon? That weapon is crazy.
I have no clue, but I'm super into it.
Yeah, it
okay.
looks kinda interesting.
Looks like, yep, that's going to be a good collision right there. Nope, never mind. It just straight up moved past and then exploded elsewhere.
These
So
asteroids are... They are hitting, but, like, they don't seem to be hitting the core, annoyingly.
Well, they run through the core and then blow up elsewhere.
Yeah. That's a good old-fashioned cheating, as I like to say. All right, got a nuke here. I'm gonna try and okay. I'm gonna follow your advice. I'm gonna approach it from the top.
There you go.
Right. Oh goodness. Oh. Oh goodness. This is
Okay, it's gonna have to fire those shot cannons defensively to keep itself alive. What the hell?
There we go. All right. See, look, that's like the 4th nuke, I think, at this rate.
Okay, so on my screen, your nuke just went out into outer space.
Okay, that's disappointing because it hit the side of the planet.
Asteroid! Asteroid! Damn it, asteroid!
How is he not dead?
No clue.
I feel like there are so many asteroids that they must be hitting him, right? Like,
They are on my screen and then they just disappear.
all right, here's my new strat, dude. Here's my new strat: homing missiles.
Okay. Yeah, just fire enough of those at the same time.
Yeah. There we go. Lock and loaded.
Oh, that's going to intercept you. Asteroid intercepted you. So the asteroids can't hit this goddamn wraith over here, but can hit your missiles.
Every missile that I fire, apparently. That's fun. All right. Gonna build another nuke, just in the off chance that it'll actually have any difference. How has he not gone out yet? Like, how? How is that possible? Okay.
Come on, collide with that planet. You currently only have shot cannons available that will make you collide with the planet. Oh no, you've got the aim.
I might die here, dude.
Oh,
I
you
could
can't.
die.
You can't. You can't do this.
I actually might. Like, unbelievably, I think could happen.
All right, let me have a look. Okay, your core isn't even exposed.
All right. Okay, these homing missiles actually, I think, are my best chance at getting through the debris. Nice.
Hey!
Oh,
Thread
goodness
that
me.
needle, get that enemy down. Tell me how many of those good old points you picked up there.
Let me have a look. I think it was about 760, I think. So I might have enough for a level 2 weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, it was 1,500.
Yeah, that makes more sense because I got like 120, something like that. 1,000,
What?
1,200, something like that. Sorry.
Okay.
So Jolly fired, just a pitiful 1,244 weapons because it was using them to steer around the entire place. I had 79 weapons fired the entire time, which, just proves a point that it's not about how many weapons you fire. It's about how you use them. poorly, and then you get eliminated early.
Well, do you want to have a quick little customization of the build? See if we can buy out anything of interest for next time. What are you going for? Like, what's the strat that you want to eventually try and build into?
Well, the strat I want to build into is actually on a different character than the character I'm currently building for, Lucid. The strat I want to build for is on the Celestials, and it would be to use the Spike, which is not really a weapon, but a monument of orbital supremacy, just standing there passively. However, it's very effective as a rammer when built on a derailed planet. Due to its size, the spike actually disturbs the equilibrium of the planet and resonates with its magnetic field. In other words, the more spikes the planet has, the faster it can move when derailed. And then I would get the orbit destabilizer, and I would destabilize myself, and then just orbit boost into people.
I think you got to try that, right? You have to. I
really
you're
want
obliged to.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna unlock each of those. Okay, I can actually get the orbit destabilizer right now as well. Wild.
Can you actually?
I can. I'm doing it.
Who's this? This is on Lucid, right? I mean, I gotta have a look. Cannon. Orbit destabilizer. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've got it. All right. Well, what do I call this build? I'm gonna call this build ping pong.
Nice. Whoa, no, you need to call it table tennis. You can't call it ping pong.
What? Okay.
Ping pong is
table
a copyrighted term.
Okay, hang on.
It's the generic name for the sport.
Non-copyright infringing. No. All right, it's now called the non-copyright infrig.
Darn, I hate those copyright infringers. This is darn it.
Gosh dang them indeed. Are you sure you want a tier 1 without an offensive weapon? Yes, please.
Anyway, on that note, ladies and gents, in the next episode, we're gonna be table tennising around the galaxy. So be sure to tune in then. I've been Orbital Potato. He's been Rhapsody. Link to Rhapsody's channel in the description down below. Go check it out, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Adios.